from the other side of the world, you thought the walk of shame on Game of Thrones was terrible. This is the police in southern China, in a border town, who have been parading suspects through the streets for breaking COVID protocols and specifically smuggling people across the border. So this is a border town. This is in the city of Xingji in Guangxi province. Take a look at how they are shaming these people who defy the protocols. So those are trucks full of people who broke COVID protocols being paraded through the streets of southern China. As an example, they're wearing masks, they're hazmat suits, and they've got pictures of themselves on the front. It is insane. Obviously, I just want to give some context because this is very much notes from a different world. But this is a border town, and border towns in China face tremendous pressure to keep coronavirus out of China's stringent zero COVID policy. So their local officials are periodically fired or punished for failing to contain any flare-ups that evade the tough measures. Again, China has a zero COVID protocol, which means one case, an entire city is shut down. Complete opposite reaction. My first thoughts on this are basically, this is what right-wingers in America think that we're doing to them. They like imagine themselves parading through the streets when someone tells them to put on a mask before they can go in a restaurant and then freely eat without a mask on in that same restaurant. Like, this is what they want to happen, right? Like, how much does Marjorie Taylor Greene want to be dressed up in a hazmat suit with like a picture of herself?
Yeah, so I got to congratulate the Chinese government on combining Game of Thrones with Squid Games. So, whoa, I mean, you put the triangle on their face and you got it right there. So this has gone now to the other extreme, and this is absurd. So by the way, the 4 people are the smugglers with their pictures on them, and the rest are guards, and then there's guys with machine guns making sure the crowd doesn't rush them and, I don't know, kill them? I don't know. But part of the reason is because of those 4, the entire city had to go to a lockdown for, I think, several weeks. So people are mad, they don't want to be in lockdown, and they get super mad at the people spreading coronavirus, which in America is considered outrageous. No, spreading coronavirus and endangering other people's lives is #freedom here. So we're one extreme where we think it's cool and a tough guy thing to get other people sick and maybe kill them. And then in China, my God, if on the possibility that there might be COVID, they're gonna parade people around and shame them in medieval ways. And so maybe we find a middle ground. And of course, a lot of countries have. But one more thing that I found amazing about this story is the differences in culture. Man, culture makes all the difference, right? And in Asian cultures, community is emphasized. So people who violate the rights of the community as opposed to individual rights are seen as people who have brought great shame to themselves, to their family, to their community. And in America, we call that, again, freedom. The Chinese culture does not view it that way at all. They think it is horribly disrespectful and indecent to others. And remember before COVID, wearing like a mask in Asian countries was to protect others from your cold or flu. Like it was a courtesy because there is a sense of collective, as you mentioned. There's also rampant totalitarianism, Cenk. So yes, culture and government. Yes, absolutely. And Mao, by the way, used to do this shaming at an epic level, and that's why it actually has been banned in China for a long time. And this is in a southern province where it's made a comeback. But the shaming in China was so over the top during the Mao years that even in a Chinese community and country, they were like, no, this is way too much. And the correct answer, if you ask me, for humanity is balance. balance where we protect ourselves and each other without humiliating other people in the process. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.